Greetings everyone, I am Shibiki Vibers and here is my story for His glory. It was in the year 2015, 2016 thereabout while I was on my way to USC, my friend and I. Usually we would have a car pick us up and to take us to Georgetown. It so happened on this particular day while we were approaching Maigoni, the driver decided to, I don't know why he decided to take that risk, but there was a container truck driving along the way. There was a bus in front of the container truck and he decided to speedily overtake the lorry truck. And because there was another vehicle coming in the opposite direction, he had to, of course, hurry up with more speed. He then ended up in front of the bus, and that would have basically, I mean, you know what it is for another vehicle to just suddenly come in front of you, right? So the driver now had to suddenly slow down. While there, we continued driving. In my mind, I was breathing hard because it's like, that's like a near-death scenario basically that I would have seen at that point in time. And while we were in front of that truck, the driver now decided, well, he started cursing and everything, cursing our driver, and our driver continued driving. So the bus now decided to come closer to our car, and because of that, the car now had to make a decision and he decided to swerve out in the opposite direction. Luckily, there was no vehicle coming at this particular point in time because he ended up over at the other lane. So while he ended up on the other lane, there was a drain there, a concrete drain that was sufficient. It had space to hold a car, but it so happened he stopped at the brink of the drain. So we're there as the driver came back on his original lane. You know, I asked my friend if everything is okay because I think we end up grazing the container truck a bit, right? And she said something with her hand was paining her a bit. We continued to Georgetown. It's like we didn't really see anything about the accident along our way, but it's like when I reached the school and I really settled in and my mind is now a little relaxed, I'm like, hey, did this really happen? It's like I almost died, you know? And I thought about God's provision, God's protection. And you know, Psalm 46:1 came to my mind. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. And it was at that moment I realized that, hey, that accident there, it had to be the angels of God who would have protected us along the way. And I want to say to everyone else who is listening to me, there will be situations in your life in which you may not know that God is there helping you. I just want you to know, just like how He would have delivered us from the accident, that we can be here talking to you all today. I just want to encourage you that whatever it is, just place it into God's hand. God is our protector, He's our guide, and He's going to ensure that each and every one of us will go safely. So put your trips and put everything into God's hands and watch Him deliver you. I pray that God will continue to bless you all.